everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another daily vlog. I hope you can hear me okay. It's kind of loud down here. Mark's playing and we have sound machines going because he's getting ready to take a nap. I keep going in and out of blurriness, but welcome to the vlog. I'm going to try to turn the brightness up here. Welcome to the vlog. Today is a important day and a very nerve-wracking day, so I wanted to take you guys with us and kind of document it. Hopefully we have really good results and everything works out great. But this is going to be a day in the life of a mom of 3 and one 8-year-old special needs child. So our son Nate is 8 years old. He is autistic, and he's been having some problem with one of his teeth. Basically, he keeps like messing with it, almost like there's something stuck in there. And when I look at it, it kind of looks like it's cracked, one of his molars. It's a baby tooth, but it's really been bothering him, not in a painful way, just kind of in an annoying way. And so we need to go get him looked at the dentist, which ordinarily would probably be no big deal, but because there comes Mark. What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, you okay? He's into everything, you guys. Because he has autism, having his teeth looked at the dentist is really challenging for him. It usually is pretty traumatic. Actually, it always has been pretty traumatic for both him and me when we've gone to the dentist. We just took him back in October and had his teeth cleaned as best we could with him fighting so hard. And everything looked okay. But we definitely want to get this little thing checked out and make sure it's not a cavity or something that needs to be fixed. So we're going to be going to the dentist in about an hour, a little less than an hour. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I'm really nervous. I've been talking to him about it. We've been watching videos of other kids going to the dentist. I told him we have like a step-by-step thing I've written out. Like, we're going to go to the dentist. We're going to sit in the chair. We're going to let them look at our mouth. We're going to hold our mouth open and freeze. And then after all that, if you're good and you'd let them do it, we'll go to the bookstore, and we're going to go to the library, but the library's closed today because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. You'll see Mark getting into stuff right there. The kids were out of school today. So we're going to go to the bookstore, and then I told him he could have some computer time, which he very rarely gets to look at my computer. So I told him if he did all that, then he could. So I'm hoping that that is enough incentive for this to go well. The other new thing we're doing is I called his dentist on Friday and just said, is there any way we could medicate him a little bit, help him relax before the appointment? Because normally he's so upset, like they have to pry his mouth open, they have to hold him down. It's just a horrible situation. So she did prescribe some, actually it's Valium, which I've had to take before going to the dentist. I also don't like the dentist. And I believe it's similar. I believe that's what he had for his EEG when he was 4. He had an EEG and they had to sedate him slightly for that. So I'm hoping it's going to relax him a little bit. I have to give it to him in about 15 minutes. I have to crush it up the pill and put it in some yogurt or something and get him to eat it. And I'm hoping that that's going to really help. And if it does, maybe we can do it, before even cleanings. Just anything I can do to make it a little bit easier on him is my best bet, I think. I don't know. The dentist isn't very hopeful that it's going to help too much just because how upset he gets. If he actually needs actual dental work, we're going to have to probably go to Children's Hospital and sedate him. Not today, but like make an appointment and stuff. Or not just sedate him, like put him under anesthesia. So I'm hoping it's nothing. She did tell me that it's possible it could be a loose baby tooth that's starting to come out. So I'm hoping, y'all. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys know how it goes. I didn't want to film this intro part telling you all about this in front of Nate, but I'll show you as best I can how the morning goes. My nieces spent the night last night, so Lucy and them have been playing. We made cinnamon rolls this morning. They've been doing Ring Around the Rosie, and they've been having a grand old time. So Mark's getting ready to go to a nap, my little 11-month-old, and David and I are going to take Nate to the dentist. The other hard part is with COVID, they only let one parent in the dentist office with the child at the same time. I think he'll do better for me, even though I hate going in there with him. I think he'll probably do better for me, and so I'm going to be the one to take him in, but David's going to go and sit in the car just in case you know, the medicine makes him really sleepy. I need somebody to help me lift him. He's really heavy. He's like 70 pounds, and I no longer can pick him up when he's like dead weight. So anyway, we're going to head to the dentist. I will carry you guys along with us. I'll let you know how it goes, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I know I talked to you. Can you see Mark? David? David, you got Mark?
Yeah.
I don't know where Mark went, and he's quiet, and so that's making me nervous. Do you see him?
Okay. Yep. He's putting the nose spray in his mouth.
Okay. Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Yeah.
I think it's an empty bottle, thank God. No spray. What was I saying? I know a lot of you have said that you have autistic children, or you are autistic yourself, or you have fear of the dentist. So I know a lot of you can relate, and I just want to share. I would love to see videos of how another mom handled this, because honestly, sometimes I feel completely lost and like I don't know how to help him. So I'm hoping this video helps somebody else, and I'm praying. I'm crossing my fingers. I am just trying to remain calm because I'm really nervous about this. So anyways, we are going to head to the dentist soon. I'm about to go upstairs and get his medicine ready, and I'm hoping he'll take it okay, but I think he will. Anyway, y'all come with us today for a dentist trip. Right now, you got Teddy? Where are we going? Where are we going? Nate, where are we going? Nader, where are we going? To the
dentist.
Are you going to let them look at your tooth? Yeah. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
You can do it, Nate. I believe in you. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, we're at the dentist and we're done at the dentist. Nate, tell us how good you did at the dentist. Did you do good?
Yay.
He did good.
He did so good.
So we went in. We're only there like maybe like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. They made me refill out all the paperwork again, which I don't know why. But anyway, it took longer to do that than even be back in the room. We still had to, there's like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's this like, it almost looked like scissors, but instead of blades on the end, there's like these flat pieces that they put in their mouth. I forget what they call it, bite guard or something. And they kind of can open it with the scissor part and kind of hold his mouth open. We still had to do that because he wouldn't open his mouth. But that dentist is so nice. They're playing Christian music in the waiting room. It was the place we were supposed to be. We had to have me and two dental hygienists holding him down because he kind of kept raising his arms and legs trying to get us away from him. But because I think of the Valium, he didn't have quite the energy to fight like he normally does. And so he laid there still. He let the dentist get a good look in his mouth, and she said what we're seeing is like a deep groove in his tooth. It's not a cavity, it's just like the way his tooth is made. There's like a groove in it. And so it may feel weird to him, or he may get something kind of in there and it bother him. So we don't have to have any further work done. Praise God. There's no cavity or anything like that. And she said she did give us, actually we bought, it was for $20 or something, but this me paste. I think my dentist before has recommended this, but it's just like a treatment that you can put on a tooth that, you know, you don't want to get a further, like, protect it extra for cavities. I don't really understand how it works, but she said after we brush his teeth at night to just like put a little on my finger and just kind of rub it around on his mouth to keep it from developing a cavity, because it's that groove, it could. So anyway, he did super duper good. I'm so proud of him. I'm sweating. I'm sorry, you guys, I had to turn the air up. It's 40 something degrees, but the sun is so bright that inside the car is really hot. So we're going now to get him a book, and he's going to have computer time and whatever else he wants to do today. That's what he's going to do. And they gave him, show them what they gave you, Nate. They gave you a football. Where's the football? And a rubber duck. Did you like going to the dentist? And she did say because it went better this time that we can continue to medicate him before a dental appointment. So I would say to you, if you have a child that's very traumatized by the dentist and you want help, like, don't be afraid to ask for help to see if they would give you something to give them, because, you know, it was a lot easier on him and me to just have him a little more relaxed.
I agree.
So
I agree.
David was here for backup. I did tell her when we were holding him down. My
Come in
husband.
there and take a dentist to the floor if I had to.
No, they are so nice.
No, they're always great.
They're nice Christian
Yes.
ladies, and they're so nice. And so anyway, I love their office. And actually, fun fact, this building is the same dentist I went to as a kid, except I had a horrible dentist experience. It was a different dentist in there. It wasn't the same lady. And I've told y'all before, like, I have been held down at the dentist. The dentist told me when I was a kid that if I didn't stop crying, they were going to take my shoes off first, my socks off next, and then they were going to take off my feet. Can you believe a dentist told me that? And to this day, I'm terrified of the dentist. I was so scared of the dentist, I didn't tell my mom and dad what they
they're
said.
Watching right now.
And I mean, they would take you back in the back and they wouldn't let your mom and dad in there, and they were just, it terrified me.
And if I ever run into that dentist.
So anyway, I really like to go in with my kids because of my previous experience, but they have put my mind at ease so many times. They let you back. They're so nice. And they were cheering for Nate too. So I wanted to tell you guys, and thank you so much for all your prayers. I've gotten lots of messages today of everybody saying they're praying. So anyway, I've called my mom and updated her. I'm going to call David's mom and update her because everybody's been praying, and I'm so proud of Nate. High five, Nate. You ready to go pick out a book? So we'll carry you guys with us to pick out a book at Books A Million, and then we'll show you the rest of the day too.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down, ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself.
Hey, you guys, after much deliberation, how long were we in there? Felt like forever. I think it was only about 30-something minutes. But he looks at every book in there, I think, and he picked out, finally, what is it called? Mo Willems' Sleeping Under the Stars, or I Will Sleep Under the Stars, and Super Diaper Baby. It looks like a comic, kind of like Dogman. I think it's written by the same guy who wrote Dogman. And I got a book too on the clearance section, but it looked interesting. I really want to get into reading more books. So if y'all have read this book, let me know.
You want me out of the house?
The house swap, I'm leaving. But she rang it up at first, and all three of these books were like $53, and I'm like, whoa, there's something wrong, because his books are only $10 each, and this is $6. She scanned the wrong. So I don't know how much this was originally, but more than $6. So anyway. All right, we're going to go back home. I think the girls are making like a snacky charcuterie board for lunch. They're bougie, I guess. We're trying to think of fun things for them to do. I don't know what Nate's going to have for lunch. What do you want for lunch, Nate? It's only 10:45, so I guess we have time. But anyway, we're going to go back home. We'll see y'all in a little bit.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.
Hey guys, so long time no talking. It's been a bit busy day. So let's see, I don't think I've talked to you since this morning when we were out taking Nate to the dentist and Books a Million and everything. So I'm still just so thankful that he did so well today. I was so nervous. I did not sleep well last night worrying about it. I have like, my face is all broken out because of stress, and I really tried not to worry, but I couldn't help it. So I'm really thankful that everything went well. Then we took him to Books a Million. We were there forever while he picked out 2 different books. He picked out Unlimited Squirrels, I Want to Sleep Under the Stars by Mo Willems, and that's the one he's read all day. And then he also picked out Super Diver Baby by, I think it's Dave Pilkey. He hasn't really been into that one as much. So then we stopped and got him a cheeseburger at Jack's for lunch, and then came home, and the girls, like I said, my nieces had spent the night, so they made like a charcuterie platter for lunch. They had so much fun doing that. And then Nate had some computer time. We had promised him, the girls had like a fashion show and dance party. They also did some painting with Nani, and we just had a really like family day, I guess. Mark, I try to get video of him today because he was into, I keep saying he's into everything, but he is truly into everything. He wants to open every cabinet, every drawer, anything he can get a hold of. He's into it. And so, which means I don't sit down all day. I'm chasing him. As soon as I sit down or try to do anything, I have to go like, oh wait, where's Mark? And I have to go get him as he's into something else. And it is exhausting. For dinner, we did a really easy dinner. David went into work about 4 o'clock, 4 to 8. It's already 8:30 though, and he's still working. They must be busy. So we just did leftovers for dinner. Nate had leftover. Yesterday I didn't film, but after church, I'll have to tell you guys about church too, so hang tight. Or actually, there's not really news about church, but we really enjoyed being back in church. We visited a new to us church, and all the kids did really well. So I think we're going to go back there and try to get Nate in the special needs program there. It's going to be like a little bit of a process, but we're excited. We're excited what they offer. While we're waiting for our ministry job, my husband's the pastor. Our church closed down. If you're new, I don't think I've said that in this video. What was I saying? Oh, but after church yesterday, we went to this restaurant here in town, and we had some leftovers. So Nate had some leftover chicken finger, a really good looking chicken finger. I heated up in the oven, leftover, and some French fries, and then some mac and cheese, all left over from yesterday's lunch. He ate every single bit of that. Lucy had some leftover pasta, and she wanted a side of marinara sauce so she could put however much she wanted herself on it, and some like peppers and oranges and stuff. Mark had oatmeal. He really loves oatmeal because, I don't know, I usually give it to him in the morning, but we had cinnamon rolls this morning, so he had that instead. And I try to get video. I hope you guys noticed He is feeding himself, like really, really feeding himself, which is another reason we have to be super careful with all of the little things, you know, that babies find, because now they're going right in his mouth. He was feeding himself puffs today and little yogurt melts, little pieces of cheese. I'm like, all of a sudden he started doing it. All of a sudden he started drinking out of a straw. It's just like he's growing up so fast. So he had like little fingery foods, and then I fed him some oatmeal, gave everybody baths, and put everybody to bed. Just got done reading with Lucy. We did piano practice and all the things. I miss David so much when he's working at night. Our whole like parenthood journey, we have always been like a team. Like we divide and conquer with the kids, and when he's not here and I have to be the one, I feel it. I miss him so much. So like I'm cooking dinner, you know, and the baby's getting into things, and then I'm trying to bathe one of them, and I'm in there bathing Mark, my little 11-month-old, and Nate comes in taking his clothes off, wanting to get in. I'm like, whoa. So then I pull Mark out. I'm holding him and bathing Nate at the same time. It was crazy. But we made it work. You know, I definitely miss my husband. I miss him when he has to work. I'm hoping that, you know, we can find our next job soon. But I am very thankful that we have a place to be, and David is working so hard to make sure we have money to buy groceries and pay the bills that we have. And we know that God is going to take care of us. But I'm exhausted. Mark, oh, he is just, you forget, like, I forgot how much work a baby is, but honestly, my first two were not this into stuff at 11 months. Like, nowhere close. He likes his toys okay, but he really just likes getting into stuff. That's what he does. Like, Nate and Lucy, I could occupy them with toys, with a TV show if I needed to, with anything. Like I could stick them in a playpen or put them in their high chair and occupy them. And no, not Mark. He wants to be down and into stuff. And I'm tired. So it was a good day though. Just like I said, very busy. So I need to edit some videos. I would have done it this afternoon, but Nate was having his computer time on my computer. So no big deal. I'm going to get it done tonight. And then school is back tomorrow, which means I'm back to waking up at 5:45 a.m. Although I think today I get up at like 6:20 or something, so it's not that much difference. But anyway, Nate is still up there talking. He is very wound up. I don't know why. I think that new book has got him wound up. So hopefully I don't have to go back up there and talk to him and make sure, you know, hopefully he'll just go to sleep. But I am very tired, so I'm going to sign off here. Thank you all for coming along with us. Thank you for all your prayers about Nate in the dentist office. I have had so many messages today, people checking up on him and me, and thank you. Definitely your prayers and your thoughts made a huge difference. There's so many people that were praying, and God hears those prayers. And, you know, I think I told you we walked into the office today and they were playing this like really uplifting Christian music, and I really did feel peace. And he just did so well, and I'm so thankful that his tooth is okay, that we don't have to do anything further right now, and that we have a plan going forward to, you know, have this medication on board coming up, you know, for you know, cleanings and different things to help. So, you know, there's so many people who don't like medication, and I do think that medication is overused sometimes with kids, and you do have to be careful, but there's also a lot of benefits to them. And maybe I can do a video on some things that we found that really have helped Nate, and things that I was really afraid of. I was really afraid of at first, but anyway, that's a whole nother thing and a whole nother day. So I'm going to sign off here. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being our friends and our family, our YouTube family. Really do appreciate you guys. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We would love to have you part of our Bless Jess fam, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
where you will find peace. Take a